Ladies and gentlemen, the one and the only, the Queen, Miss Pia WURTZBACH.
Hello. Hi everyone. Hello. Thank you for that wonderful introduction. Maraming salamat, and it's great to be here with you today. Hi.
Oh my gosh, we are so starstruck. Tinan mo, natahimik si Randel. Ang madaldal na si paring Randel na nahimik.
I've never seen or met any beauty queen in my life, so this is the first. Okay. Yan, so yung mga kwento mo, no, na interview ka pa, bata ka pa lamang, ay tinutulungan mo na yung mga magulang. Let's talk about that, no? You've been very helpful. Tinabi mo lahat ng kinikita mo, hard-earned. Saan nag-umpisa yan? Why do you do that, and why do you still do that today?
Honestly, it started because my parents separated when I was young, and then when my dad left, wala talagang naiwan sa amin ng mom ko and my sister. We didn't think of modeling or acting as a way of making ends meet, for sure. It just happened by accident when I was discovered. And then, na-enjoy ko naman yung pag-shoot. And then when I started earning from it, then we had the idea na, pwede pala to. Like, pwede pala akong makatulong sa family in this way. Hindi namin talaga siya pinursue, it just happened. So I remember the first time I had a photo shoot, and I was so young, I was 11. I think I was, around 11 years old. And then I wasn't even part of the negotiating the talent fee or anything like that. I just knew that I was going to get paid for it. But my mom would be handling, of course, the finances because I was too young to handle that kind of money. But then it was a nice feeling to be able to try something new. It was my first big photo shoot and then get paid for it pa. Tapos knowing that I was helping the family out. So then after that, it opened other opportunities for me to in the showbiz industry. That's how I got into acting when I was younger. And I was still going to school naman. It didn't feel like parang I had to choose one or the other. I was able to do both. But it started like that. By accident lang. And then naisip ko na, well, okay, nakakatulong ako sa family. Why not? Let's continue doing this. And then, naging part na siya ng buhay namin, na ganun na yung naging sistema na ihatid ako ng mom ko sa mga shoots, sa mga taping, tapos kung ano man yung kikitain ko for that month, budget namin for our expenses. So yes, that's how it's all started.
Wow, 11 years old.
Naging breadwinner ang aga.
11 years old. Pero Pia, were you enjoying it? Yung mga, syempre, feeling mo ganda-ganda mo, yung mga pa-pretty-pretty. Were you also enjoying it? And tipong, you didn't mind doing it. Hindi yung parang, kailangan ko itong gawin kasi kailangan kumita ng pera. How was it as a child, as an 11-year-old?
During that, yung mga first few ko, like yung unang-una ko na shoot where I got paid, and it was for a makeup brand, I really enjoyed it, honestly. Kasi wala naman sa isip ko yung pera nung mga time na yon. I was just thinking na, para sa dami naman ang pwede nilang mapiling models, ako yung napili nila, tapos sa mall pa nila ako nakita. Parang, hindi naman ako nag-audition, pero sige, tapos pasok ako doon. And then, I was also hearing the feedback from the photographer and the other people there. And I thought to myself, this is really cool. Ganun lang kasi bata ka pa eh. So wow, this is really cool. Parang cool job naman to have. And actually, I was thinking about this the other day. I remember the very first photo shoot I did. I actually thought to myself, I think kaya ko to. I think I can keep doing this. Parang sabi ko sa sarili ko na, I think I'm good at this. Sabi ko, confident. Doon sa una pa lang. And then, but there were times na, kasi hindi naman madali yung pag-aartista. So napupuyat ka, minsan madaling araw na kayong matatapos, nakakapagod talaga. Tapos minsan may mga eksenang will really test you, like mga crying scenes, lalo na kung hindi ka naman sanay nang napapaiyak on command. So, syempre yung mga part na yon, those were the difficult times na I thought, ang hirap pala ang hirap kumita, ang hirap ng pag-aartista. So, there were moments where I felt like, wow, this is really cool. But there were also times where I felt like it was really difficult. And kudos to actors and actresses who really do this as their full-time, as their craft. So, hindi ko naman na-feel na parang na-pressure, napilitan ako to be there. I thought that for somebody my age, it was a good opportunity kasi syempre may mga kaklase ako na hindi sila artista. So I was, syempre ako lang yun sa isang classroom, ako lang ang artista. So I felt, although they teased me about it, deep inside, I knew it was a cool thing to have. So at that time, I felt very grateful for it. I still am.
Yeah. At saka ito, no, yung fairly recently, the first Sunday of November, alam ko yan kasi marathon runner din yung asawa ko.
Yeah.
Ang galing! The biggest marathon in the world, I'm sure. This is such a huge milestone in your life. And do you know, baka siguro may mga insights ka, no? Yung investing really is like a marathon, di ba?
Yes, it is. Oo naman. It's a long-term thing. Kasi the thing that I learned about investments, and you don't see or reap the benefits right away. Like you really have to be patient and to trust and sit on it and just wait and know that it will all make sense one day. In similar marathon training, it took so long. Parang pageant training din. It took so long. There are moments where you think like, tama pa ba itong ginagawa ko? Is this really the right thing for me to do? What if kunin ko na lang yung pera? Yung ganon. But you know that you have to be patient, you have to trust, and just ganun talaga ang investments. It's not a quick benefits right away. You really have to trust the process.
Ako may tanong ako kay Miss Pia, no? Kukunin ko na itong opportunity na ito, no? When did you have the awareness na, well, I have to do something about my finances, na hindi ko pala pwedeng ubusin lahat ng kinikita ko, I have to prepare for the future. When did you do that? And paano mo naisip na kailangan mo i-ready sarili mo financially?
I think the first time that I really, talagang namulat yung mata ko dyan was when I started handling my own money.
What age?
Sa minor, ano na ako nito, siguro mga 17 or 18, yan medyo na hindi naman malaking, at that time, malaking halaga na sa akin yung nabigay sa akin ng mom ko, ganyan. And kasi the whole time, since I was 11 until I was around 17, my mom was really handling all of the finances. And I wasn't spending my own money. I had an allowance, but wala akong credit card na parang kung may magusto kong bilhin, bibilin ko yun agad. Kasi naka-budget kami and hindi naman ako malaking artista noon. So talagang naka-budget yan. But then, nung lumipat na kami sa UK, medyo gumaan na yung pressure sa akin na mag-support sa family because my mom was working, my sister was going to school. Yung medyo nakaahon na kami, yung ganon. Suddenly, I started, having my own account, having my own money, ganyan, and spending my own money. Ang nangyayari kasi, pagka biglang nabigyan ka ng, as a young kid or a teenager, pag bigla kang nabigyan ng power to spend, you go all out. Na hindi ka nagpigil. Lahat ng mga gusto mong bilhin nun, bibilin mo bigla. Mag-shopping ka ng mga damit, manlibre ka ng mga kaibigan mo, araw-araw kumakain ka sa labas. Nangyari sa akin yun where I had a phase where I was spending a lot. Naubos agad yung mga naipon ko. And then of course, I learned from that lesson na, ay mag-iipon na naman ako. I'll start from scratch again. But that was an unfortunate experience, but it also really helped me learn and, learn the value of money, that it's hard to earn, but it's so easy na mawala lang yan, magastos yan. So, doon ako mas naging wise sa spending and saving. Doon ko na feel na, okay, now I have to be serious.
Yeah. So can you share with our audience, so what are those steps that you're taking now that you are in this stage so that you continue to reach your financial goals and you continue to be financially healthy, ika nga?
So I've been getting a lot of really good advice around me, thankfully, since I won Miss Universe. And dahil nga sa mga previous experiences ko when I was younger, I learned what to do and what not to do. Ngayon lang, una kong mga naiisip, first of all, don't spend beyond your means. Kahit na mabigyan ka ng credit card na may mataas na limit, kung alam mo naman na hindi mo kayang bayaran yan or yung mga pumapasok na sweldo mo each month ay hindi match dun sa credit card limit mo, don't spend. Just because that limit is there doesn't mean you gotta reach that limit every month. That's one big thing. And actually, you know, a fun fact, I didn't get a credit card until I won Miss Universe. Talagang meron akong debit card, may bank account ako, pero yung credit, iniwasan ko talaga yan until I won Miss Universe kasi alam ko sa sarili ko that I don't want that baka ma-carried away ako. And of course at that time, I wasn't earning a lot. So I thought, no, I'm not ready for a credit card. I don't want one. Kahit ino-offeran ako, I don't want one. Okay na ako sa debit. I'll stick by debit first. So I really trusted myself na kahit alukin ako, parang no, kilala ko yung sarili ko, ito lang yung kaya ko, so dito lang ako. But then, of course, after Miss Universe, I got really good advice. So nung kumikita na ako ng pera from my endorsements, from the work that I was doing after Miss Universe, then I started investing. Then I started investing in different things, pero not in one thing lang. Like, a really good advice I also got when it comes to investing is don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Na minsan, siguro pwedeng may real estate ka, pero maganda rin na meron kang bonds. Pwede ka rin, kung depende sa risk appetite mo, pwede ka rin mag-stocks ng konti. Ganyan. Parang pakonti-konti lang, pero kalat. Hindi lang sa isang bagay. So that's really good advice I got. And I'm learning that now that we're seeing that, you know, yung stock market may dip tayo nakikita. Tapos kahit sa crypto may dip tayong nakikita. Doon ko na-realize na, tama pala yung mga advice na binigay sa akin noon. Because even though at one thing, maybe I'm not gaining a lot of profit, pero in another thing, it is more stable. So nagbabalanse siya. So that's really good advice I also got. And also, when it comes to saving, siguro kahit 10% lang ng kinikita mo, ilagay mo lang sa savings, iipunin mo lang. Sa akin nga, maliit yung 10 eh. Sana 30. Yun talaga.
That's true.
Sana 30. Napaka-importante na meron kang, ngayon na kita ko na rin yung value ng insurance.
Yes.
Ng insurance ng bahay, ng health insurance, ng car insurance, lahat ng mga klaseng insurance. And naku, ang dami. Yun. Tapos, pero they're all like advice that I got from asking people. Like,
yes. Yeah.
ka lang, it doesn't hurt to ask naman. Kasi sometimes, meron ding mga experiences yung ibang tao and you can pick up lessons from that.
That's true. And grabe thank you very much. Napaka-insightful and inspiring ng story mo. Parang na-touch mo lahat ng mga 4 elements na pinag-usapan namin before you came into the stage. At syempre, kung nakikinig kayo dyan, si Miss P, the Queen, sabi niya, no credit card until naging Miss Universe siya. So yung mga nagkakaproblema ng credit card, break the credit card muna at mag-credit card lang kayo kung manalo na kayo Miss Universe. Okay?